Well, I'm Clinton Jones. One of the things that I definitely connect to is I'm a lifelong learner. And I think that learning new things creates patience. It creates peace. You know, I just get to, like experience so many different things that this world has to offer and just kind of see what I think about it. And one of my ways to process it all is through art. So I paint, I draw, I like to DJ, I play records. I pretty much would try to create art with anything. I'm not great at it, but I like to dance. I'm not great at it, I like to sing. I'm not great at it, I like to write. When I was a kid, I used to make things out of paper, especially if my dad told me he wouldn't like buy me something. I figured out how to make it out of paper. And when I was a child, I never knew what origami was, but I just taught myself origami one summer, and I used to make spaceships, boots, all kinds of things just out of paper. Now, when I paint, I spend a lot of time with myself, with my ideas, introspection. I started unpacking whatever I was feeling in my artwork. And then the artwork became more like therapy. And the most important piece of it was basically working through my thoughts. And I'm not the same human being that I was. It's completely changed me. And that has been the most beautiful gift that I think I've ever received in my life. It's really interesting about how accessible things like happiness and peace are. But to some people, it'll be forever elusive. It'll be like they're trying to find their glasses and they're sitting right on top of their head, you know? They're looking for their cell phone and it's in their hand. So I would tell somebody who's looking for peace, the first thing you want to search for on the inside of yourself is what are you passionate about. So in order to harvest peace, you got to plant the seeds, you got to water it, you got to make sure you take care of the land and things of that nature. And I finally have discovered the equation for peace. Do you want to know what it is? It's really simple. It's a subtraction. So in my journey for peace, I would think, okay, what am I missing? What do I need that's gonna go make me happy? And then I'll get that thing. And guess what it'll do? It'll move me even further away from peace because it gives me one more thing to take care of. It gives me more work. And I'm like, okay, well, if I had this, this, and this, then everything will be kind of cool, is what I thought, right? No, it's not the way peace works. Peace works when you take things away, not when you add to it. And I didn't know that. And I know that I'm at my peaceful point when I don't want anything. When my peace is at that apex, I am like searching for people that I can help, searching for people that I can, kind of pay it forward to. Me personally, I have a mandate, and my mandate is to love. And when do people need love the most? They need love the most when they're probably not on their best behavior, If somebody is coming to me and it doesn't feel like they're coming to me they're coming to me in a low vibrational way, not in a great way, then I have an opportunity. What do I do? Do I match the energy? Like in hip hop and in, what do you call it, social media, that matching energy thing came out. I couldn't wait to tell somebody how I was gonna match their energy, I'm just matching your energy, And I remember matching somebody's energy and I hated it, And it made me feel bad. And I was like, I'm never matching energy again. My energy is always good. I'm keeping my good energy. You have to be the peacemaker. You have to be the one to do it, And I know they always say it takes like two to tango, but it only takes one person to hold it down, because you're the wave, you're the move setter, you know. That's how you create peace, you know. Instead of finding peace, maybe the goal is to create peace. Yeah, that I didn't even write that down nowhere. I didn't read it. That just came out my head. Yes. Yeah.